Hello. Oh, sorry. Sorry if I did something. Welcome to another episode of my web show. And this is the final episode of Season 2. As I thought I might end it here because I'm going to be going on holiday soon, so thought I might as well do a final one. And I know I didn't give you guys a heads up about this final episode, but what the heck. Finals are like, whee, out of nowhere. And this one, I'm going to answer, I don't know if I can answer a few questions here, but I can try, see if it works. There are, like, many things to this, like when a bird poops on, like, sometimes it's good luck, sometimes it's bad luck, but I mostly go on the good luck, because it actually does give me good luck. Uh, here's a good question. This is one from one of my. This one is from a really cool dude. I'm not gonna say his name, but I think he'll know this. If you were stranded on an island and could only have three things with you, what would they be? Now that's a question I like, and I will answer it, and it's similar to what I would answer to it. I would have a gun, a knife, and a time machine. Yeah, I would actually have those things if I was stranded on an island, because A, you can have a gun to defend yourself, and a knife to protect yourself as well. And another thing, with a time machine, you can just go back in time and find out go back to when the world was all together as Pangea, and then just walk around to where you were, and then go back in time and all that. Another sexual question. Not that one, not that one. Oh, and I got a compliment. That t-shirt's awesome, well, thought I would just say. And the t-shirt they're talking about is... No, I don't have it with me. It's in the washing. It's in the washing. But if they're talking about the shirt, it's not this one. It's the other one, the one I wear between. If you don't watch my web shows, go back to a few episodes until you see a shirt, me wearing a green shirt, and you'll know what I mean by it. In this one, I have no idea what this one is. Aspirations in life. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what that means. Fave subjects. Drama, RE, English, digital films. If you don't know what RE is, it's religious studies. Only because I'm passing that one. More sexual questions. For some reason, I keep getting weird questions and sexual questions. I don't know why. And here's a good question. This is another one of the day ones. What drink do you prefer when you're thirsty? Coca-Cola. And this one. I am going to say something. In my last episode, I said I won't be doing any episodes because I was going to be playing a video game. That video game I'm going to be playing is this one. Yeah. I'm playing that on the PS3. And I also got this thing right here. The guide. Because I like to get games that have a guide so that I can learn how to actually play the game and know what to do. Because I always get confused. Most of the time people would say, don't get the guide, it's stupid. Well, let me just say, if you get the guide, it's just going to help it make more things easy and more fun for you, because you'll see what you actually do. Like, you can pause the game, look at the guide, and go like, oh, so that's how to do it, and then you do it, and then you accomplish something. It's cool if you accomplish it on yourself and you figured it out your way, but sometimes it's good to learn the other person's way, like the actual people who made the game, like how they did it, and how they want you to do it, so that you can compare, saying, their way is better, or is it my way? Like that kind of thing. And this one, you ask yourself a question. I admit, the last one I did you get the game? That one I did myself. Yeah, that one was me. And the other one after that one is, this person is cool. I actually did not say that. That one I did not say. It was just because somebody took my phone and answered it and sent that to himself. Yeah. Do you have Snapchat? I do have it now. I do have Snapchat now, but I'm not using it that much. Alright, here's another good question. Why are you called Mr. Unknown when you have a picture? Actually, I changed the picture. I changed my profile picture to the old one. The reason why I call myself Mr. Unknown is because I am an unknown. I am an unknown anomaly in human history. Well, something like that. I'm an anomaly in many things. And pretty much, I'm trying to think, yeah. And as well as, it makes it difficult for people to, like, send me hate and bully me and online, all that, because, I'm an unknown. Because, let's just say, you're bullying something that's unknown. You're bullying something that doesn't exist. Which means you're bullying nothing. It means you're sending something to nothing. And you're not going to get anything out of it. Except for yourself to feel pretty stupid. Here's another good question. This is a question of a day one. What's one thing you refuse to pay for? Drugs. Like heroin, cocaine, marijuana. And a bunch of other stuff. Here's a good question. This is a question that I think is an interesting one. Fallout 3 or New Vegas? New Vegas just felt like an add-on. I haven't played Fallout 3. I actually haven't played it, but I've seen the walkthroughs and some stuff from it. And I've actually played New Vegas, like a bit of it. Like I only played like I don't know, one level of it, like one part of the game, and then I just stopped because it's got like giant bugs in it. Giant spiders don't give me the freaks. But anyway, I would have to agree that New Vegas feels. I haven't played the third one, but I have to say that it does look like an add-on, like just something continuing on. But that's what sequence. That's what trilogies and game sequences and all that stuff happen when you got a new one coming out. Like you got the first one, then you want to make a second one. You gotta make it look like it's continuing on. You gotta make it like that. A bunch of other stuff about internet, blah blah blah. Here's a good one. The dark side is the only path you need. It's because there's this thing going on my Ask FM. People asking me about these website things and I didn't know what the hell they were. And someone says, "Don't join the dark side," and I say, "Well," and I say something, and they go and they say, "The dark side is the only path you need." Me, I'm kind of like both, good and bad, light side and dark side. I'm more with those two because it's best to have both, because that means you're like on both sides. Means you understand both reasons and both things about it. Bleh. And a bunch of people are asking that. And another question I think was weird is girls you like. I'm not going to answer that one. I do like some people and I do hate some people. That's all I can say. What is your favorite online shopping site? Well, not eBay. That is shit. I hate eBay. And this person says you're not an unknown. And they spelled my name wrong. They spelled my first name right. Good job. But you spelled my last name wrong. But I'd say clever. Clever in the spelling, but you made it's how that sounds, but it's spelled wrong. Scottish. And another thing about stuff like that, and that's about it. That's all I'm going to do for the questions. That's all I'm going to do for those questions. And next part of the episode, I am going to... what am I going to do? I'll be back in about a minute. I'm just going to do this one. Well, let's see. Going out of ideas of many ideas I've had in my head, I am pretty much just going to pretty much do a few funny jokes, maybe, or do something random. Do something random, I think. Yeah. Anyway, all I'm doing, you see, I did the answer questions on Ask FM. What would be next would be either telling you tips or something else. Let me grab the power cord. Yeah. Power cord, plug in. in. Legs in. There we go. What I could do is either do a gameplay part of this. Actually, no. I think I might do something different. I can either do a gameplay, like show you guys of where I am in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. But I don't feel like doing that because telling from this and this is just not gonna look pretty at all, if you ask me. But what I will do is I don't know if I want to do this or not. Is pretty much put my link to my PlayStation Network account down. No, not link, but like my username, so that you guys can pretty much friend me, and then we can then play video games with you and all that and Ponya. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna. But another thing but what I was doing, nah, not that one. That one's gonna give me trouble. I know. But you see, a lot of people have a hard time understanding the Assassin's Creed games. Like, this is part I'm just going to tell you is like information of what I know of the game, of like the series. From what I can tell is that it all starts in like the future. Well, for us it's the past, but in the game it's supposed to be like the future. That a guy gets kidnapped, puts into a machine, and he lives through his life, like his ancestors' life, trying to find things called Pieces of Eden. Spoiler alert if you guys haven't played the games. If you have, good. If you haven't, go to EB Games, GameStop, or electronic store that sells games and buy the freaking games and play them. Because I ain't gonna explain the entire series series to you. But I'm gonna give you a quick recap on them so that you guys can pretty much understand the Black Flag game. See if that would help. The guy lives through his ancestor's life, so he pretty much lives from his ancestor from the Crusade era. Then he goes to the Renaissance. Still goes to the Renaissance and Brotherhood. And then goes into I don't know what era that one was. I don't know what era that one was. But then after he goes into the Civil War. So like America versus the British, red coats, blue coats, all that stuff. Then in Black Flag, you go to Pirate Era, which means the era of piracy and all that, which is badass. I say that badass. But what I'm going to say and tell you is that this video isn't going to last long because I can only upload 15 minutes of this from like iMovies because I'm doing this through the editing. If you didn't notice. But what I can do is make this into 2 parts for you, maybe if you're lucky. Yeah, I might do that. This part will be introduction, all that, because this is the season finale, folks. Season finale of season 2, because season 3 is just going to be total badass. Because you see, I'm going to be moving, which means this entire background is just going to be different. Maybe. But I will try, because when I'm moving, I'm probably not going to have that much of an internet connection, maybe or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to say or anything, because you see, this entire year I've been moving. Since January 2nd, 2013, I've been moving to places like from Canada to Australia, from Australia to New Zealand back here. I've been moving around a lot that I haven't been able to stay in one spot. I'm like my dad. It's freaky. That's actually freaky. Anyway, now about that. How about we do something a little bit different? Okay, so this is going to be the end of part 1. Part 2 will be uploaded soon. Maybe, maybe not. Also, congratulations to us on getting 1,000 viewers. Awesome. We've reached our goal. 1,000 viewers. Well, that's all videos added up together. All the viewers from all the videos put up together to one to make 1,000 viewers. If you haven't noticed, just welcome my channel, because we either got 1,000 viewers or more. So good job to us, and maybe we can get to more. Maybe 2,000, maybe. Or, let's make it short. 1,500 viewers. Let's see if we can get up to there. Okay? Because I'll see how many viewers we get from there. Okay, so long. Maybe see you in next video. Okay, and goodbye.